New details were provided in a shooting case involving a Lansing toddler. We turn to reporter Rhondaja Denine for more.
Today, U.S. Attorney Mark Totton for the Western District of Michigan was joined by the Lansing Police Department, where they provided an update in the case of the Lansing 2-year-old who was killed after an apparent accidental discharge of a gun. Emma Hoover, the mother of the 2-year-old child, was present in the vehicle at the time of the shooting. According to the press conference, security camera footage showed a bullet hole in the window of the car. It then showed the mother of the 2-year-old victim getting out of the car while holding the child as blood was covering his face due to the gunshot wound. The gun then fell out of the car. She then handed the child to Avis Coward, who placed the child in the hands of someone else. The child was taken into the gas station where pressure was being applied to stop the bleeding before medical personnel arrived. Mr. Coward returned to the vehicle and retrieved the gun, placing it back into the vehicle. According to U.S. Mark Attorney Totton, the surveillance video also shows Mr. Coward punching out the window of the vehicle where the bullet hole initially was. The suspect then got into the vehicle and drove away. The 2-year-old eventually succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead. Federal charges are being held against Avis Coward, who was a prior felon in possession of a weapon. There will be several state charges against Emma Hoover, one including involuntary manslaughter, which can carry up to a maximum of 15 years in prison. On December 12th, a federal grand jury issued an indictment on the case. New charges will be added. Emma Hoover will be charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm, which can be punishable up to 15 years in prison. Avis Coward and Gina Shyborough, a 26-year-old from Lansing, with conspiracy to tamper with evidence, punishable up to 20 years in prison. Both were allegedly attempting to hide and destroy evidence. The GMC Yukon was found burned and abandoned in a nearby field in Lansing. The same gun that killed the 2-year-old Lansing child was also found disassembled inside the wall of a home in Lansing. The accounts are allegations and must be proven in court and the court of law to prosecute the suspects. End quote. Mark Totton says, gun violence is now a public health crisis. End quote. According to Public Health, gun violence is increasing in the United States and it is cause for major concern. I'm Rhondaja Denine with your ABC 10 News. Back to you, Jessica.
Thank you, Rhondaja.